Looking at leadership at a company like Microsoft right now, what do you think this company, through your leadership, is going to look like 10 years from now?
10 years is a long time. I mean, I can think back 10 years. 10 years ago, we weren't in the video gaming business. 10 years ago, we weren't a credible enterprise technology supplier. 10 years ago, there was a different set of competitors that people were telling me were going to be the things that wiped Windows and other products
world
away.
10 years ago.
Yeah, so 10 years is a long time. You go out 10 years, we're going to be in new areas that we're not in today, new device categories, new application areas. We're going to be pushing ahead to continue to simplify the way people interact with computers. That's a lot of what this game is about, is changing the way people interact, whether it's technology in their phones, on the wall, in their labs. We need to keep making these things. You want to talk to them. You don't want just the computer to recognize your voice. You want it to understand what you meant. Show me the way to Vancouver. That's what you really want to say to your computer. You don't want to have to give all these instructions, and your computer knows where you are and it shows you a map to where you want to go. Or, hey, I really want to see the U.S. national debt, the U.S. healthcare spend compared to other developed countries' healthcare spend. When do we spend it? You just want to be able to say that to your computer and have it go take care of those things for you. That's what we're working on.
Leadership right now, possibly more important than ever before. We're going through the worst crisis on Wall Street we've seen since the 1930s. BP is in the worst state that company has ever seen, and it all comes down to the leadership of these massive global companies. How important is leadership right now? Let's say you were in Tony Hayward's position. How do you lead companies like this through real times of trial?
Well, I won't comment about any, but we've been through our shares of the ups and downs, the trials and tribulations, so to speak, and certainly whether it's the economy, the dot-com bubble, the issues that we had from a regulatory perspective. I was talking to a friend of mine who has been a CEO and is now CEO of another company the other day. He just reminded me, it's easy to be a leader when things are simple. It's a question of when you really need to charge people up, take the next hill, when tough competition or a tough environment. And so I do think leadership's more important than ever.